think the American people are no better than animals.
They think we're cattle, bro.
They think you're cattle. They don't care. They don't care.
They literally think that we're cattle. We're just there to be milked and slaughtered whenever we can't give no more milk, then it's time to kill us.
That's exactly correct. So I'm not worried about them passing any laws, and they're not preventing anyone from doing anything. Okay. As a matter of fact, and I want to say this too, they can't ever prevent you from doing anything, because one of the major laws of the universe is free will. They cannot take away your free will under any circumstances. Everything that they do, they need your consent to do it. They need your consent. Okay. So consent comes in a variety of different ways. Now, you got to be careful about the word consent, because you got express and implied consent. You got implied consent through your conduct. You don't have to expressly say that you consent to something. You can give consent through your conduct. So you have to learn how to conduct your affairs in a certain way. You have to organize your life in a certain way where there is some sort of in-between between you and the government, preferably some sort of corporate entity, whether it be a trust, corporation, company, LLC, whatever you choose, you should be operating through that. Everything should be in your name. Any benefits and privileges that you do want to take from the government, it should go to the corporation, not to you. Make it go to, if you want PPP loans were for your company. They weren't for you. They were for business owners. It was for business, to spur business activity after the COVID. Okay, but people took it and they went and got BBLs and hair and bought cars and did all kind of crazy things with it. But you took a benefit and a privilege, and if you thought that money was free, you're crazy. They got a record of that. You're gonna have to come back. They're gonna come after you and tell you, okay, you took this money, so you owe a corresponding liability that is associated with that benefit.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Yes, it is. Nothing is free.
Well, here's the thing that I was gonna touch on is they're always saying our democracy. We don't have a democracy. We have a republic, and they keep pushing that BS, man. We have a republic, not a democracy.
They keep on pushing that. You have a few congressmen who will remind them every now and then that we have a republic, and a lot of some they don't know the difference between a republic and a democracy. And I'm going to take some time to kind of show y'all this too. You know, difference between a republic and a democracy. Because y'all tripping.
No, man, that's not. Republic, democracy is garbage, man. Republic is where it's at.
Yes, it is.
You know, it's crazy, man. I started doing. I bought those two books, man. I got lucky. The book that you recommended to me called "Passing the Buck." I got volume 1 and volume 2.
Oh yeah.
That's why I started, and I joined your FPC University back in the day. I got to rejoin it. Thank God you raised the price, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to reduce. I'm about to reduce the price because I want to.
The value in that thing is insane, man. I mean, it's insane. And out of all the people that I follow, that I talk to, you're the one who is more on. I don't know if it's just the way you present it. You're more on target. You're more like, you just cover the nuances of it. So I think it's because you've been through the fire. You've been through the furnace, so you understand how all these little nuances work, man. Because there are people, and I thank God I came across you, man. I came across you 2016, I believe. Yeah, man. It's been a while. 15? I've been, when you were, but I was, SEC University is straight fire. It's probably better now. Better now, man.
I appreciate that. I want to hold on for a second.
True. It's fire, man. I mean, that's stuff. If you just do, and it's all the way it was back then. It was just so laid out. It was like paint by numbers. I went through the course, one of your courses. I forgot which one it was, man. Predators and their bond.
Yeah, hold on for a second. I want to direct everybody's attention to the screen. You see this right here? This says I want people to get this book. This is a good book. I just got this book. It is Citizenship 1928, How Democracy Killed the War Department Training Manual. All right, this right here, this T25. Now, this is a good book, but you can actually get the actual manual. Let me see if I can pull up the actual manual.
Citizenship 1928. All right.
Yeah, this right here, Citizenship 1928. And this is War Department Training Manual. on, I just copied that and then paste.
You know what? I was able to get one of those books, man. I've been using DuckDuckGo because it seems like Google's more broken.
It is. The War Department orange. This might be it right here. No, that's not it either. Where's this thing? They be trying to hide this thing lately. Let's see if I can. No, that's not it.
I was able to get Cracking the Code, the 3rd edition, on a PDF, man.
Yeah, I got that. I got that. What's it? Oh, it's it. That's right. That's in the archives. Let me see if this is it. Yeah, this is a technical manual. Yeah, this is it right here. Okay, so this is one of. Wait a minute, is this it? War Department? No, that's not it. Hold on. Let me see. No, that's not it either. No, that's on aircraft. That's hold on. T. Wait a minute, citizenship. It's called Citizenship Training Manuals.
Okay.
The Citizenship Training. It's the War Department. There it is right there. Okay, that looks like it right here. Yeah, that's it right there. Okay, you see this? Y'all see this right here? All right, this right here, this training manual, they tried to hide this. They tried to kill this manual. They tried to kill it. And on page, they did, man. You need to read the story on this, and you'll see what I'm saying. So let me download
Download it right now. All
right, open it up.
Called Citizen.
And you go to page, I think it's like right around 90, 92, 93, yeah, right here. All right, so right here, you can see right here on page 92, it tells you the difference. It tells comparative analysis right here. Okay, so right here it says the following comparative analysis shows the principal characteristics of the three forms of government. So the first form of government we have is an autocracy. Okay, authority is derived through heredity. People have no choice in the selection of their rulers and no voice in making of the laws. Results in arbitrariness, tyranny, and oppression. Attitude toward property is feudalistic. Attitude toward law is that the will of the ruler shall control regardless of the reason or consequences. And then we have a democracy. Okay, democracy is a government of the masses. Authority derived through mass meeting or any other form of direct expression. Uh-oh, hold on. This thing not plugged in. Did it come loose? Hold on, y'all. My battery's running low. Let me see what happened with my battery. Oh, it came unplugged. All right, okay, got that taken care of. All right, so let's go back. Democracy, a government of the masses, authority derived through mass meeting or any other form of direct expression, results in mobocracy. Attitude toward property is communistic. This is why I'm always calling Democrats communists, because that's exactly what it is. It's communism. It's communism in disguise. That's all it is. It's just they just won't call it communism. But you'll see that all the communists who have a communist ideology, they're on the left. They're under the democracy banner, negating property rights. Okay, that is, I'm going to show you in the Communist Manifesto by Karl Marx, that's the number one thing of communism is the elimination of private property rights. So you may be correct. They are trying to pass some laws that's going to eliminate privacy. There's an attack on privacy. All right. So
I'm sorry, go ahead.
It goes on, it says, attitude toward law is that the will of the majority shall regulate, whether it is based upon deliberation or governed by passion, prejudice, and impulse, without restraint or regard to consequences. Okay, results in demagogism, license, agitation, discontent, anarchy. All right, so right here, this doesn't seem like the government back then under the military looked on democracy favorably. That's why I was telling y'all to go to that Amazon and get this book right here, this Citizenship Manual. Get this book right here and see this guy. He's going to be telling you how they did that. They hid this war manual. So let's look at what a republic is. So republic, authority is derived through the election of the people or public officials best fitted to represent them. Attitude toward property is respect for laws and individual rights. Notice right here, we have a respect for the laws and individual rights. The rights of the individual are respected. And a sensible economic procedure. Attitude toward law is the administration of justice in accord with fixed principles and established evidence, with a strict regard to consequences. A greater number of citizens and extent of territory may be brought within its compass. Avoids the dangerous extreme of either tyranny or mobocracy. Results in tyranny is an autocracy, and mobocracy is democracy. They're making references to that. Results in statesmanship, liberty, reason, justice, contentment, and progress. Is the standard form of government throughout the world. Now, right here it says the standard form of government. You know, China was a republic, the Republic of China. But they practice in communism now. They got infiltrated. Russia was a republic, United Soviet Socialist Republic. Okay, they got infiltrated, and now they call them communists. And now the United States is a republic. But now we don't hear that word anymore. And to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay? So what is a republic? It says a republic is a form of government under a constitution which provides for the election of, number one, an executive, and number two, a legislative body who, working together in a representative capacity, have all the power of appointment, all power of legislation, all power to raise revenue and appropriate expenditures, and are required to create, number three, a judiciary to pass upon the justice and legality of their governmental acts, and two, recognize, number four, certain inherent individual rights. Take away any one. Yep. Take away any one or more of these four elements, and you are drifting into autocracy. Add one or more to these four elements, and you are drifting into democracy. Add would. Now, right here, you can see that right here, this guy is explaining to you right here what the difference is between a democracy, a republic. Now, this is a military training manual. This is what they were teaching the military, and they suppressed it around 1933. They didn't want you to any longer understand or know what a democracy is. And now they got you saying democracy at every turn. Democracy. The reason, I really think that the reasons how the Democrats have a jackass as their mascot is because you're a jackass for being a Democrat. The black people in this country were not Democrats. We were Republicans. Of SPC University, I'm going to be doing that tonight. Everybody, if you're a current member, I'm going to be reducing your fees too. But I'm only going to be reducing it if you participate in my currency circulator. It's going to be for currency circulator. It's not just I'm just reducing it without a purpose. I'm reducing it for currency circulator. I want to retain y'all. I want to keep y'all members, but I also want to pay y'all too. I want this money to serve. I don't want y'all to think I'm just trying to get rich off of you. I'm not trying to get rich off of you. I want you to also benefit from what I'm doing as well. So, you know, I've been putting this together for a long time. I haven't let up on it, and that's what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to have a separate membership for that. It's going to be an option for you to join Currency Circulator and you to receive a reduced membership fee. But anyway, peace to the gods. I will see y'all tomorrow. Same bad time, same bad channel. You know, read, study, and stay private. Peace to the gods, y'all. I'm out.